Oh, Caleb here, and I'm going to convince you of something, at least try to, and that is what I believe is that trades aren't as promoted as a path to success as much as college is, and I think that should change. And this is why. For a lot of us growing up, we were told, at least I was told, go to high school, graduate, go to college, get a degree, get a job, boom, you're successful. But that's not the only way to do it. I truly believe you can be just as successful if you go to trades and become an electrician, a plumber, a mechanic, a welder, HVAC, anything like that. You can do just as well doing that. So I think that trade schools should be promoted just as much as four-year college degrees because they do provide good paying jobs, allows people to enter the workforce sooner, start getting paid faster, and it prepares people for things that are almost always going to be in demand because it just the trades are what keep us going for everyday life kind of thing. So the first reason trade schools deserve more attention is that skilled trades can lead to careers with competitive salaries. So when people hear trade schools, they often assume that you're not going to make a lot of money coming out of it, as much as you would after you get a bachelor's degree. And that's not always the case. Mostly not the case, actually. So according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median annual wage for electrician was around $62,000 in 2024. The Bureau also reports that electricians can generally enter the field through an apprenticeship, although some become their training at technical schools. And employment for electricians is projected to grow 9% between 2024 and 2034, which is faster than the average for all other occupations. Plumbing is another example of that. The Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that the median annual wage for them is also about $62,000, and over the next decade, about 44,000 openings each year are going to happen. So it's an in-demand job that pays well. And some jobs pay even more, like electrical power line installers and repairs have a median annual wage of $92,000, which is a lot. So these numbers show that going into skilled trade does not automatically mean settling for a low-paying career. So good earning potential is important, but another major advantage of trade school is the amount of time it can take to begin a career. So a traditional bachelor's degree normally requires about 4 years of full-time study. For many students, is the right investment. However, not everyone needs 4 years of classroom education to reach their career goals. Many skilled trades use technical education, apprenticeships, or a combination of both. You go to a classroom and you go and work with your hands and actually do it. One major advantage of apprenticeship is that people can earn money while also learning the job. They go and do the job and get paid for it while they learn. So, as an example, the Bureau of Labor Statistics states that most electricians learn through an apprenticeship. Plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters also usually go through apprenticeships. So instead of treating one educational path as automatically better, students should be encouraged to compare their options. Someone who wants to become an accountant, teacher, engineer, or nurse may need a college degree, but someone interested in becoming an electrician, plumber, or HVAC technician may benefit more from just going to technical training and not necessarily classroom training. The goal should not simply be getting every student into a four-year college. The goal should be helping every student find an education that actually matches what they want to do, what they're good at, not just plugging them into what we want them to do. So trade education is not only beneficial to individual students, skilled workers are also necessary for our communities and economy. Think about how dependent we are on skilled trades every day. Like, who do you call if your electricity goes out? An electrician comes and fixes it. If a pipe bursts in your house, you call a plumber. Your AC stops working in the middle of the summer, you call an HVAC guy. So these jobs just can't be ignored. They're needed, and it's a good thing to go into it. So the Bureau of Labor Statistics again projects about 81,000 electrician openings each year, and HVAC employment is going to grow about 8% in the overall over the next decade, which is almost as much as electricians are. This shows why students should at least be introduced to these careers before they graduate from high school and be shown that there are other avenues. Schools regularly host college fairs encouraging university applications and talk about bachelor's degrees. There's nothing wrong with doing that, but they should also be putting more attention on the trades. So some people might argue that four-year colleges provide more career opportunities and that students should still be encouraged to earn a bachelor's degree. And there is a little bit of truth to that. Many jobs or careers require college education, and earning a degree can be extremely valuable. My argument is not that people should stop going to college and just go to trades. We need to start treating trades the same way we treat college, and not make college the only way you can earn success. Someone who becomes a successful electrician is not less successful than someone who earns a bachelor's degree. A plumber who builds a successful business should not be viewed as having chosen a lesser career path. Success should be measured by what someone accomplishes with what path they choose, not simply by the type of school they attended. The decision about what to do after high school can affect a person's entire future. That is exactly why students deserve to hear about all of their options. Trade schools and apprenticeships can lead to good paying careers, allowing people to begin working and earning sooner and prepare workers for jobs that our communities continue to need every day. Four-year college will always be the right choice for many people, but it shouldn't be presented as one option rather than it should be presented as one option rather than the only respectable option. So the next time someone asks a high school student, what college are you going to, maybe we should ask a different question. What career do you want, and what is the best path for you to get there? If we start asking that question instead, more students may discover that success does not have only one path.